Good morning for everyone who watches this video directly, and good midday or good evening for the ones that are a little bit later. Bitcoin broke out to the upside, guys. We are actually seeing a very nice rally in the Bitcoin price, and I want to talk about what kind of effect it basically has on the cycle that we are tracking, the 60-day cycle, and why this is actually very good news, and how we already could see beforehand that this is going to happen. Let's dive straight into it, guys. I literally just woke up, so I have a coffee right here. Already did the analysis yesterday, so I already looked a bit at the price action. I shared over on Twitter this, guys. This is actually very important. We had a rising channel right here. We're breaking this rising channel to the downside. We also broke the uptrend in the relative strength index of the stable coin dominance. So that means that when this level goes down, the stable coins in the markets will flow into Bitcoin, at least into the crypto markets, but most likely into Bitcoin. So when this was breaking down, I also was tweeting this is bullish for Bitcoin. And yeah, of course, I don't always have time to make then a separate video about that and post that on YouTube too. So make sure to follow me over on Twitter to get these quick notifications whenever something is happening. Then let's go to the daily time frame. And let's go to that cycle theory. Wow, this is actually quite crazy. We have a buy signal on Orion's belt, and we do get a break back into this actually uptrend on the relative strength index. However, guys, if we look at the cycle, then this means like the red arrow basically shows the half of the cycle, right? We got a 60-day cycle, and around the half, so around the red arrow, we most likely see a top. And when market conditions are more bearish, that top occurs before the 30 days. And when market conditions are more bullish, the top can occur after that 30 days. So actually, right now, surpassing that high on Bitcoin actually gives me quite a good feeling, because it shows me that Bitcoin is just actually quite bullish. That doesn't mean that we right now can see a massive rally to the upside. No, I still expect another cycle low coming in around the first 2 weeks of March, but that low could also be a higher low, right, in an uptrend. So it could also be something like this, but at least based on time, we then know that we actually have seen a low, and that most likely we are not going to surpass that low within the next 60 days. So that is actually the strength. So similar what we have, for example, right here. We have here that cycle low, which actually came a little bit earlier, but then Bitcoin just went up, and we didn't have any moment where the price went back below this level, because we already have seen that low. So right now we have to see where that low is going to turn out. Maybe Bitcoin is going to rally, and then we are going to see that low coming in right here. Maybe we are topping out right here soon, and that low is going to be right here. But based on time, roughly between 7 and 13 March, we are going to see that next low. It's going to be very interesting where we are going to see that next low, and if that is going to be a higher low, most likely it will. But if that also will be a big retest, if Bitcoin's still going to see levels like, for example, $19,000, or that we just put in a higher low and actually go up from there, they both would actually confirm or actually strengthen that 16-year cycle that we are watching, because both scenarios are quite bullish for Bitcoin. I actually recorded another video that is about cycles and the theory from William Delbert Gann. I will post that video very soon on the channel, guys, so make sure to watch that whenever I post that, because that will help us as well to determine whenever this rally is going to end, something similar as we have seen right here. So that's a very important video for you to watch. Let's quickly go over the signals that we are seeing over in WhalePortal. And if we have a look at the exchange balance, we don't see a crazy difference. Funding rates are positive right now. Premium index is also positive. That's actually worth noting. The premium index is positive because most of the time it's actually negative. So yeah, it looks like, let's say we go to we look at it right here on the daily time frame. It also looks like we could be forming something like this with a high. Maybe we form something like a lower high right here, which will create eventually a bearish divergence. We don't know yet where that is going to be, but that will create most likely that cycle high somewhere, and then eventually we will come down to set that higher low, and then from there on most likely we can continue that uptrend and we can have a very bullish early year, which we already have. Basically January, February is quite bullish so far, but also when we have a look at previous rallies right here, March, April and May till July. This rally was basically till July. I also expect the rally that we are seeing right now to at least last for a couple of months, but we could see a very bullish first half of 2023, right? We already see the start, but things can get actually way more explosive. But for me to get a little bit more grip on the structure and to wait for market conditions to be in the favor of the trader, I right now really would like to be patient and wait for that next 60-day cycle low to give me more information about what is going to happen with Bitcoin. And yeah, also look for new entry positions. Guys, that was it for today's upload. Hope you all enjoyed it. If so, smash up that like button. If you are new, very much welcome. Subscribe down below. We are going to outperform most traders on a macro perspective during this market cycle, and I'm pretty sure of it. If you like trading Bitcoin, you should do so over on Bybit. Bybit is by far the best exchange out there. If you sign up with the affiliate link down below, you can get a deposit bonus of 30,000 US dollars, and you will be able to join WhaleAlerts. Guys, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.